Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 18th to the 24th. This is for Gemini, Sun, and Rising. And if you're a subscriber, you'll notice I'm still on my road trip. This isn't my normal setup, but I hope that it works for you. Now, Gemini, Sun, and Rising, we have a lot going on this week. Listen, there's going to be some ups and downs. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple oppositions with Pluto, but then also, we have Venus squaring Jupiter at the end of the week. But the main takeaway is all that activity going into Leo. This is huge. Mercury's going into Leo. Sun is going into Leo. Gemini, that's your third house, okay? So communication, especially with Mercury going into Leo, man, that could be really big for you this week. But listen, this is why we do tarot. We're going to get to the bottom of what's going on. Last thing I'm going to say is that because of all that activity going into Leo, the theme of the week is Eye of the Tiger. I know it's a little confusing because Leo's the lion and I'm saying Eye of the Tiger, but I'm saying Eye of the Tiger, more like the song, maybe even Katy Perry's Roar. I want you to roar. This is the week to feel alive and passionate and really go for the things that you want. Gemini, this is going to be an interesting and exciting week. We love planets in Leo. Really passionate, but let's go ahead and get started with your reading for this week. Again, this is for Gemini, Sun, and Rising. Now, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Now, secondly, if you are new to my channel, I do tarot, obviously, but I use astrology and my guides to bring a lot more clarity and to get more specific with your reading. Hence the astrological alignments that I just mentioned earlier. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it would be so great if you'd like and subscribe. It really helps me out. If you're a subscriber, I really do appreciate it, and I am so grateful that you're here with me every week. Now, Gemini, wow. All right, so here's the thing. This is the best setup I could do in the hotel room that I'm in. I'm in Washington, D.C., and so you can't really see the spread. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold them up one by one, but listen, wow, you're going to love this, okay? When I say there's ups and downs this week, Gemini, I'm not even joking, but listen. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the fun thing about the Ten of Pentacles. It's so much going on here, right? When you look at tarot, even if you're not, if you don't do tarot often, you don't know the cards that well, listen, that's fine. Listen, this is one of the most, just so much stimulation, so much happening here. You can see the Pentacles arranged in the Tree of Life. Okay, 10 is the end. It's kind of like the culmination of something, the end of something. You've really come to one end of a chapter in your life, Gemini, okay? Now, there could have been a lot of activity with your career, especially when Jupiter was in Aries. That was, in Pisces in the beginning of the year for a long time, all right? That was your 10th house, went into your social sector. But this is really good because there's some part of your life that you've come to full circle, something that has come to an end, and something that brought just fulfillment, joy, just satisfaction, okay? You can see the man here with his family, but you can see, the young adults in the background. You can see the little child here with the dogs. It's almost like a generational thing, too. So if you are here for family, Gemini, there's a lot of love there. There could have been something that you celebrated, something that was really nice and bonding in the past. Now, here's the thing. This is leading us over to the moon, which you got in the heart of your spread, okay? So the moon, listen, this is, I'm not gonna lie, really, really, really intense, okay? A lot of emotions here, okay? The moon really does signal a little bit of emotional distress, all right? A little bit of emotional distress. I'm seeing that, listen, it's really interesting. Your cards are a little over the place, but here's the thing. This coming up in the heart of your spread means you may have an emotional week, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Think about the word moon. Where does it come from? The etymology of it. It's basically lunatic, all right? I'm not saying you're a lunatic. I'm just saying things could get a little wild, right? Emotionally, all right? This week there could have been something that's just really, really just making you a little bit more emotional than normal, all right? And I am still getting that word family coming through my head. So, again, if this is family, your family, extended family, or even your family that you've just started, maybe you had a child and that was just, chaotic, just, having given birth and, your life has completely changed. But I want you to know one thing. Here's the thing that I want you to know, Gemini. You can see the dog and the wolf here, okay? You can see the two pillars, the two columns, whatever you want to call it. It represents light and dark, right? Conscious, subconscious, but you can see the dog and the wolf. What is that? That's evolution. We have to go through these emotional moments to evolve. You're going to find yourself evolving a little bit this week. And we did have that full moon in Capricorn, okay? It could be tied to money, all right? This emotional feeling that you're going through, especially because that full moon in Capricorn, Gemini, that fell in your 8th house of other people's money, all right? So when I say other people's monies, there's everything but salary. So it could have been your partner's income. It could have been, you could have seen changes there. It could have been your stocks, your investments. Think about the stock market right now, okay? Think about the state of the world, inflation. So here's the thing. You did get the 10 of Swords. However, it came up in your challenge area. So another 10. That's another 10 that you got, all right? So another completion here. You can see, poor guy. I mean, is he dead? Who knows, right? But you can see he's completely impaled, all right? Completely impaled. Now, by the 10 swords. The good news here is that this is, what did I say earlier? 10 is the end, okay? So whatever you're going through, this emotional, things are just in your head, okay? I'm just going to real quick point out one more thing. The little crayfish crawling out of the collected subconscious, okay? We want to get out of that, all right? We want to get out our heads a little bit, all right? Be a little bit more aware in the moment this week, all right, Gemini? But listen, again, because this came up in your challenge area, there's something that needs to be, getting the message, something needs to be resolved before you move forward. There's just some sort of emotional energy, some emotional tie, whether it's something new, whether it's something ending, there's just something there that needs to be resolved, because 10 is the end. This means that you no longer have to go through all these stress and the burden and burnout and just not feeling that you've got, and you really need to get past that. And when it comes up in your challenge area, it means that there's something blocking it, all right? So think about, let's get out of our head a little bit this week, okay? Be a little bit more in the now, in the moment, all right? And I'm not asking you to go out there and meditate, but it does help, okay? When I say meditate, I'm not asking you to like lay there and, whatever. Meditation comes in so many forms. Like, I meditate when I'm washing dishes, okay? 5 minutes, that's all it takes, all right? Now, listen, you did get 9 of Cups. This is in your head, okay? So you are looking for a wish. There is something that you're trying to, this is the get a wish card, all right? You can see the emotions over this head. So it's not the cups, and a lot of the tarot cards, they're on the bottom, they're somewhere else over the head. I love that. So that is really enlightenment there. This came up in your crown. So let's stay focused with the things that we want. Let's figure out what that is emotionally that may be holding us back, something that we're going to face this week. Let's approach it in a way where, positively, but also being in the moment is really helpful. Don't crawl back into your subconscious, all right? Now, you did get the 3 of Pentacles, all right? And you're in the root of what's happening here. So it could have been, there may be new people in your life, all right? There may be new people, and a lot of Geminis, listen, remember, a lot of y'all could have got new jobs, y'all could have had new careers. There was a lot of activity happening in work and then money, right? So this is the card of collaboration. This is the card that says teamwork makes the dream work, right? So again, deep down inside, there could have been something that's coming, or there could be something coming through in terms of teamwork, collaborating with some other people, and I think that it's what you want, all right? Geminis, y'all are so social, especially with Mercury, gosh, and the sun going into Leo, all right? A lot of activity. I mean, that's very passionate. All right? Think about the lion's roar, but also remember, theme of the week is Eye of the Tiger. right? All right. We want to be very active and we want to pursue our goals and we want things to work out in the way that we want them to work out. I mean, especially you with getting the Nine of Cups, right? Now, here's the good news, Gemini. You did get the Ace of Cups, okay? And I love this for you because you are going to get through this. You are going to get through this. This is your future, all right? So this week, July 18th to July 24th, it's all about emotional fulfillment, all right? I love the fact that it's so funny because you started with the moon in the heart of your spread. You're ending with, in your future area, the Ace of Cups. Now, Ace ushers in new change, all right? So expect this new euphoric moment just coming through after all this that you're going through. And this is why I don't have any doubt for you. And I get a lot of energies and I get a lot of feedback. But listen, I'm not getting anything major, and that's the thing. It's so funny because all I want for you to do is just get out of your head a little bit. All right, this week, Gemini, it's that easy. And once you do, listen, you did get the Ace of Cups. That's great. All right, all five senses completely. I mean, when I say euphoric, think about like a whole other dimension. All right, think about love and above. Think about transcending like the fifth dimension, whatever it is. I'm not even sure. But listen, this is a beautiful card. Your cup's overfull, and cups is love. It is emotions. So something is going to happen this week. And listen, it could be, it could be here. It's money related. All right. So you did get the Four of Pentacles. So listen, Pentacles is wealth. It's, you know, it's the external realities. It's money, it's material goods and items and material wealth, and you know, pentacles represent earth, right? So listen, whatever's happening, it's going to be money related, and it could be, remember I said that full moon was really intense, all right? It happened in your 8th house, all right? Other people's money. So that's actually, you know what, now that I think about it, Cancer, okay? Cancer and the sun, still before we move into Leo, those are in Cancer, Venus in Cancer. Oh my goodness, Cancer's your 2nd house of salary. Okay, so I don't think that you're going to have to pinch pennies as much as you used to. I think there's going to be a point where something's going to come through for you, all right, and that's going to help you out a lot. Okay, now let's get to your stuff. Gemini, do you love the way that I'm sitting here? Like, I'm so awkwardly positioned because I'm trying to fit into this laptop. And anyway, oh gosh, speaking of money, yeah, this is a money week for you, Gemini. First, you got the 7 of Pentacles, okay? Gemini, I love that. We've gone to your stuff. You got the 7 of Pentacles. We know you've been working really hard. If there's anyone who knows how hard y'all have been working, it's me. Okay, Gemini? You and I go way back. I've been doing your readings for a really long time. A lot of my personal clients are Geminis. I know what it's been like for y'all, okay? So, I want you to know, this is look at the young man here, okay? He's looking at everything that he's raked in, all the past, all the hard work he's done. He's taking a little break because he's a little exhausted, all right? So, question for you, Gemini. This week, I want you to think about where you are now in your work life, okay? I want you to think about where you are now and if you like it and if you love it and if you want to continue with it, or is it time to do something different, okay? I think that's what you need to think about. And I'm not saying that any y'all are in the wrong place, okay? When I say make a change or think about where you want to go, that doesn't even mean like leaving your job. It means maybe you could get promoted. Maybe you've done so much work, you could get a higher position. Let's start thinking about that. All right, Gemini, this is really great. This is a lot about long-term commitments as well. Remember the theme of the week, Eye of the Tiger. It doesn't even matter, tiger, lion, spirit animal, all right? Tap into that spirit animal now. You're gonna love this. You got the Empress. Gemini, I don't make this up. You saw me shuffle the cards. You saw me put this out. This came in your external factors area. This is all about abundance, all right? The Empress is all about abundance, all right? Look at her. She is completely covered with a sign of Venus, all right? Venus is abundance. It's all the finer things in life. It's the things that we love, which is love, all right? But beyond that, beauty, money, all right? We love Venus, okay? Now, the Empress, this is birth of new things. Something's coming in, Gemini. And when I say birth of new things, it can be literal birth. She's pregnant, all right? So Geminis, if you find out you're pregnant this week, please leave a comment so I can give you a big old congratulations. Please do it, because that is an energy that is coming through for me. Now, when I say abundance, listen, I want to be very clear about this. This came up in your external factors area, all right? So the things that you may have felt like that you were lacking, once you really hone in on that, the get-a-wish card that you got up there, can all come true, all right? Now, again, I think a lot of this has to do with money, and we're going to continue going on with that because other than the Empress, all the cards in your staff are pentacles, all right? So when I say this is a big week of money, it's a really big week of money. Not only did you get the 7 of Pentacles, you got the 8 of Pentacles, all right? You see the 8 of Pentacles here? Okay, this is someone who has left the city. He's working on his Pentacles. He's the hardest working person. He's so hardworking. You can see him pounding away at the Pentacles. Oh my goodness. All he wants is to build his legacy. Remember, that's where we're at now. Okay, 8, all about action, all right? Remember, Eye of the Tiger, this is all about action. 8's really active now. One thing I want to point out to you, you can see him sitting on a wooden stool, all right? What does that mean? Not in a throne yet. This is temporary because he's going to make it. He's going to make it. You see in the background that castle? It's all yours, all right, Gemini? Keep working at it. It's all yours, all right? And listen, Gemini, you want to see the biggest card you got? You got the Ace of Pentacles. So, remember what I said. Pentacles, all about money, all right? All about wealth, even material goods. Pentacles really is like very earth-bound, very earth-related, but look, Ace, again. You got another Ace, right? Yeah. Look at you and your 2 aces. Emotional fulfillment, but to the most euphoric degree. But listen, Ace of Pentacles, come on, this is it. This is your final outcome card. Gemini, money's coming in, okay, big time. This is the universe. This is an offering, okay? They call it the hand of God offering you this pentacle. Look how huge that pentacle is. This is the final outcome card, all right? Money coming in, big time, big time. You can see this archway here. We really call this in the path. This is a path to a new beginning, all right? New beginning, you can see the archway. It's a gateway to where? Abundance, all right? So, Gemini, listen, I don't want you to worry about money, okay? I don't want you to worry about money at all. And I don't want you to worry about, this is going to be an emotional week. Again, I feel like this, you're in your head a lot, and I think that there has been a lot of worry about money for Geminis. Not only worry, but career as well. I feel like there has been a lot of worry in terms of just work, right? And then money. But listen, Eye of the Tiger, okay? Everyone has free will. You can choose to do nothing at all, or you can decide to go down the path of your destiny. And what did I say you have to do? Just get out of your head a little bit, all right? Just get out of your head. Let's drop the worry and all, the stress, and you're good. This is probably the biggest money reading I've seen for you, Gemini. This is absolutely amazing. And Gemini, I love you so much. And you know that. And I will say that in every reading because I do love my Geminis. I love my Geminis so much. Y'all are really fun. Okay, well, Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.